Hello and welcome to Launerin's Gamerscore and welcome to Apex Legends. This is a new Battle Royale game that's kind of snuck up on me, and I think a lot of people, released by EA. Yeah, it's a little bit different to other Battle Royale games, but still has some of the same concepts. So let's jump right in and we'll take a look at some of the features. So basically with Apex Legends you get a choice of 8 in total, 2 of which are locked when you first start playing, different classes. So it's similar in a way to choosing your class on games like Overwatch and similar things to that. And as you can see, each class has special abilities that enable them to do different things within the game and enable you to play in a different way each time. Again, similar to Overwatch and other games like that, you can customise your weapons with various different skins. Obviously these cost battle points or craft points, which I believe you can buy and earn. So I'm not sure how easy it is to earn stuff, having only played a couple of games and things like that. So I'm not sure how easy it is to actually earn a lot of coins and stuff to be able to upgrade your skins. But there is a leveling up system, and you unlock packs and things like that which give you loot, which we'll have a little bit more of a look at later. So for now, let's jump right into some gameplay footage and I will talk to you about how the game actually plays. So when you first jump into a game, you basically have your 3 members of your squad who pick their classes during this timed section. All 3 of you get a certain amount of time to choose, with the first person getting the least amount and then the middle person, and so on and so forth, by countdown. Then comes the deployment issue. Well, not really an issue, but it's a slightly different way of doing things. But we'll get to that in a second. So, obviously you have your squad, and then it announces the best player, well, the highest ranking player on the server, and you get bonus experience for killing them. So deployment, you actually don't have free roam of where you go. You can choose to split off and drop individually, but otherwise you drop as a team in formation like this, as you can see by the various of your teams dropping behind us. And then you land and you go about your business on your own, while your squad might make it as well. Now this was, I think, either my first or second game actually ever playing. I don't really know the map, of which there is only one. There's only one map. It's always the same, with presumably different loot. I haven't really got a chance to explore that much just yet. But at this point I didn't really know where I was going, what I was doing, what weapons I should get, what weapons I should avoid. And so I was just basically frantically running about trying to find something that could possibly help me. There is, of course, a feature that I don't see very often in Battle Royale games, where you can jump and basically grab onto a ledge and it automatically pulls you up onto it. Scattered throughout the map, like that one I've just opened, there are little kind of chests with a few items in. Usually they have quite good loot in them, sometimes they don't have much.
You know it just does. We got to
And
watch
then
each
as
other's
you can
back.
see, my teammates are dying and I am frantically trying to find some sort of weaponry to go and help them out. So with the while we're on the subject of my teammates dying, obviously you get knocked down like in most Battle Royale games, and your teammates can revive you, which is pretty standard for Battle Royale games as a whole. But in addition to that, now in this game, if you get killed outright, your teammates can then retrieve your beacon and take it to specific points on the map, and then they can actually bring you back into the battle from there. Unfortunately, you do come back with no weapons and no equipment, so you basically are relying on your teammates then to either help re-equip you or to get you kitted up and back into the fray. So like Fortnite as well, you have different quality weapons and armor and things like that. So you have your grey, green, blue and all the rest. I don't think there is any green actually. I'll take that one back. So in addition to that, there's no fall damage, and there is a function where you slide, so you basically run along and then slide along the floor. You can use that to slide down hills rather than run down them, and various other things like that. So I will let myself just kind of carry on with this game, eventually find a shotgun and start picking up light ammo and equipment for other various weapons as well that I don't really need and didn't really realise what it did.
Looks like I'm inside the ring.
We're just coming up now to my first encounter with an enemy. Not that there is going to be much bloodshed, because I do a very good job of running and hiding. So I've just spotted them way in the distance there, which usually when you're playing with other people you can actually ping off them, and that essentially informs your teammates where they are, that there are enemies nearby and things like that. You can do that with all sorts of things, including weapons and armor and other teammates and things like that, just so essentially you can go through an entire game without having to verbally communicate with people, and you can use the game, because a lot of people that play these Battle Royale games, such as myself on various occasions, join squads and don't communicate with them, and the team kind of falls apart. Whereas with this, it gives you the option to just kind of communicate on a very basic level without actually having to pull a microphone out and set it up and everything else. So here we go, I've noticed them running out there, they have no idea that I'm there, and yet I decide to just fire a round off for absolutely no reason whatsoever, and then instantly regret it because I realise I have no idea what I'm doing still. So there we go, I'm finding better armour to go with my shotgun that I don't realise what kind of gun it is, and yeah, so it's going to take me a while, I think, to get used to these different weapons and try and understand what each weapon does and how good it is. But I think towards the end of this video at least, not this game, but towards the end of this video, which is surprisingly long to be honest, but I quite enjoyed playing this game. Yeah, I sort of found my way with a couple of weapons and quite enjoyed myself, although I did forget about my ultimate, which I will come to now. Like Overwatch, you do have an ultimate which you can see in the middle of the screen at the bottom there, and essentially you can trigger that and it does a special thing in order to help you and or your squad out. Like for example, outside at the moment is somebody's ultimate going off, and a barrage of weaponry. So I think I was quite close to actually not dying here, but I shot the ceiling for some reason rather than the enemy, so I died. So here we go, here's your loot box opening. I thought I'd leave this in just so you can see kind of things that you do get. Obviously you get emotes, and you get weapon skins and character skins. There we go. So yeah, so here we go, we're jumping into another game now. As before, I'm picking third this time, so I've got a little bit more time to try and decide what I want to do. So essentially the person that picks first picks whatever they want, and then the two other people should ideally pick characters that would kind of
life and death is what I feel
complement the other two, so that we have a good well-rounded squad. So you've got a tank and you've got stealth, and then I probably should have gone with a healer rather than scouty type, but never mind. So, there we go. I was set as jump master then, which meant I was going to be able to pick where we go and where we land and control the drop, as if I was the middle person. But because I don't really know the game and know the map at the moment, I decided to relinquish it to another one of my squad mates. Which is a good thing, really, because I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. But this is Apex Legends. I've been thoroughly enjoying playing it the few games that I've played it. I'm probably going to play it some more. Dare I say it, I think I might be enjoying it more than I enjoy playing Fortnite. Now that's a big comment to make, I think. So with this game, if memory serves, I do get quite a lot of support from my teammates, and we talk to each other using the ping system. Now the only problem with that is, as you will see later on, you can ping where enemies are, and I think they start having me on a little bit at one point, and I do panic, but then eventually enemies do turn up, and I panic even more. So managed to find weapons a little bit easier in this one because we kind of dropped into a settlement. Was quite confused about finding a pistol that's actually a shotgun. I'll admit to that one. But yeah, so there you go. There's a prime example of pinging. They've just set one on this shotgun here called the Peacekeeper, and I got a little notification saying that there was one there. So yeah, I'm going to just be quiet for a little bit while this game plays out. I think there are still a few little bugs within the game,
Helmet here.
but I think it is going to do quite well. Obviously you've got your microtransactions and you can buy stuff if you don't want to earn it and things like that, but I'm just going to play it for the fun of it rather than playing it to get all of the unlockables and everything else. So I'll leave you with the rest of this game's footage, and then there's another game after that as well, and at the very end I do have another unboxing of some more loot that you can get in the game. Before I do go, just ahead of me there a second ago and ahead of me over there as well, hanging up all around the map are banners hanging down, and on those banners are essentially the top 3 placing people on the server, so they're the ones that you have to hunt down in order to get your bonus experience. So yeah, that's a little bit daunting if you're a very skilled player, or if you just happen to be on a higher level than everybody else on the server. But there you go, that's how that works. So I will leave you with this footage. Please do like, share and subscribe if you enjoy this video. And Apex Legends is currently free to download, so I would strongly suggest downloading it, getting in there and taking a look at the game for yourself. There is a little bit of a tutorial to go through before it lets you actually play the game, but it's relatively quick and it helps you get to grips with the ping system and various other little controls that you'd ordinarily just not think about, really. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Heard that.
All Father, give me sight.
Good, we're inside. Helmet here, level 1.
Attention, delivering care package.
Care package on high. Favor from the gods.
thanks. Peacekeeper here.
Half the squads remain.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Spitfire here.
Attention. Kill leader appointed has been eliminated.
Careful, no kill leader. Hemlock here.
Body shield here. Level 1. Flatline here. Let's explore this way. Let's go this way.
inside the ring. Good faith.
Hostile spotted.
Care package being delivered.
Care package incoming. Let's get to the LZ. Target spotted. Cancel that. Enemy over there. Contact! Enemy over there. Enemy over there. Hostile over there. Target over there. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Hostile spotted. Target over there. Opening fire.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown. Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
New kill leader. Watch for them. Hostile right here. Going to phase.
Making contact with enemy.
Get ready to stitch him up.
Hey now, I didn't ask to be the best. I worked for it.
This is your champion.
Let's land here. This might be a good way. All right, hope you're ready. Let's do this, brothers.
Attention. Round 1. Beginning
All right,
ring
let's do
countdown.
this thing.
Ring's not close. Hustle up. Target over there.
Someone's been here.
Down the target.
Hostile right here.
Confirm kill.
Good kill.
Reloading.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. Let's go here.
I'm spotted, taking fire. Reloading. Enemy down.
Frag grenade here. It's a long way to the ring. Let's check out this way. Supply bin here.
Copy that.
Heavy ammo here.
Thank you.
Attention. There is a new
10
kill
seconds,
leader.
right next door. Easy.
New kill leader. Watch your 6.
Warning. Movement in progress.
Rings
Attention.
moving.
There is a new kill leader.
Enough, I'm getting shot at.
New kill leader. I think you spot him.
Whole squad down.
Reloading.
I need shields. Reloading.
Care package being delivered.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
Arcstar here. Arcstar here. Taking fire, brothers. Shield up.
Firing. I'm
Down one squad.
Reloading.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Target over there.
Recharging shields. Only half the squads are left.
Enemy spotted. Give my shields a recharge. Rings next door. 40. Oscar Mike. I'm spotted.
Champion eliminated.
Target. I'm down. Need a medic.
Don't worry, my brother. I got you.
Just escape.
Thanks for having my back.
Maybe next time you'll do really good.
You hear that? There's a care package coming now.
Heads up. Check. Let's recover our brother. Let's go here. idea. Heads up. Check out this way.
New kill leader appointed.
Let's move this way.